these are the worst states to visit. Number 9 is Alabama. Alabama. This is the 8th worst state to visit. It is New York.
Really?
What? I love New
Budget or
York.
what?
Here is the 7th worst state to visit. It is California. Wild.
I'm very confused.
Wild. Here we go. The 6th worst state to visit is worth $20 if you can guess it.
Texas, which I would put in the top 3, but
All right, here we
based off
go.
of how this list
6th worst state to visit. If it's Texas, you win $20. It is Texas. You got it.
Are you kidding me? Who put this list together? This is I don't want this 20, but I'm taking it.
Hey, you got a perfect game going right now.
This is crazy.
The 5th worst state to visit is worth $50 if you can guess it.
Florida.
Okay. All right, here we go. The 5th worst state to visit. If it's Florida, you win $50. It is New Mexico. Oh,
Okay,
man.
that one makes sense. It's a desert.
Yeah.
You don't want to visit that.
It's hot there. Okay, here we go. The 4th worst state to visit. $50 if you can guess it. Number 4.
I feel like we're actually making educated guesses now, so let's go with...
As opposed to before.
Yeah, before made no sense. Now we could go with, like, Colorado.
Colorado? Okay.
Yeah.
4th worst state to visit. If it's Colorado, you win $50. Colorado's beautiful, though. Here we go. The 4th worst state to visit is Florida.
I
Oh,
was
you
behind
had
one.
that.
Oh, man.
You
I should have
had
just kept
that.
going Florida. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Well, don't go Florida now because that would be a really stupid thing to do. Here we go. $50, $100.
Oh, man.
If you can guess the 3rd worst state to visit based on a poll of Americans.
Let's go with somewhere Midwest.
Okay.
Let's go with Wyoming.
Wyoming.
Why would you visit Wyoming? It's got to be in the top 3 worst.
I mean, they got some pretty mountains up
beautiful
there, but
scenery. But
you know,
nothing,
really based on a reader's poll, it could be anything.
nothing really pulling you in there.
Could be anything. Maybe people had some ex-girlfriends in Florida, and that's why they didn't want to go. Here we go. The
You know what?
3rd.
Can I?
You wanna change
switch
it?
to Washington?
You gonna switch it to
I'm gonna
Washington?
go to Washington.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was sensing a W, but it was actually Washington, not Wyoming.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. The 3rd worst state to visit. Move those hands. Move those
Oh,
hands.
we
I'm going
gotta-
to give you a little
oh.
hint. It starts with
Oh.
a O. Okay. So that could be Ohio
Oregon.
or Oregon or Oklahoma.
Or
I think it's just those.
are
Oregon,
those the only 3? of those?
Oklahoma, Ohio. Omaha's a city.
Yeah. Okay, so of Oregon, Ohio, or Oklahoma, which one do I not want to visit the most?
Right. Yeah, go with your instinct.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma?
We're going to go with Oklahoma.
Okay, here we go. The 3rd worst state to visit. If it's Oklahoma, you win $100. It is Oklahoma.
Okay,
Nice.
we got a double.
All right, there we go. There we
About
go.
$120.
$20 is not bad. What's better though than $120 is adding another $100,
Amen.
adding another $200.
Okay.
If you can guess the 2nd worst state to visit.
Okay, well, we've got Oklahoma. We got Oklahoma out of the way.
Right. Right.
Let's go with, New Jersey?
New Jersey?
Maybe New Jersey.
New Jersey gets a bad rap, so that makes sense.
It does.
They got that turnpike. They got those polluting
Traffic,
plants.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hey, and it's based on a reader's poll, so that's going to be based on reputation. Here we go. The 2nd worst state. I'm going to move those hands. Move those hands. We're going to give you a hint. It starts with a K. So that is either Kentucky or Kansas.
People love Kentucky, though. You've got the Derby. You've got all the whiskey out there.
Yeah.
Or bourbon. I'm sorry. I believe it's...
But there's also no place like home, which is Kansas. But then again, the worst place to visit. If you're visiting, Kansas is not home.
Yeah,
So
what?
that's a logical-
What's bringing people to Kansas?
Kansas, Kentucky, I think that's just
I gotta
those two.
believe Kentucky's more beloved than Kansas. Kansas feels like it would be less favored than
You
Kentucky.
think on a poll of Americans,
Yeah.
Kansas would do worse than Kentucky.
Yeah, especially, and this was across the entire United States, right? It wasn't a specific state that was
Yeah,
polled.
no, just across the sampling of Americans.
Yeah, logic says Kentucky's better than Kansas.
All right, so you're going to go to Kansas?
Kansas.
Let's do it. Here we go. The second
$200.
best state to visit, $200. If you can guess it. We know it starts with a K. Your guess is Kansas. If it's Kansas, you win $200. It is Kansas.
Oh, yes.
You got it.
I'm up to $320.
Hey, not bad,
This
not
is a
bad.
good game.
Good day.
Good day.
Solid Tuesday.
All right.
Here we go.
What are we doing for first?
The worst state for visit,
Oh.
$100.
Another.
$200.
Very nice. I like it. I like it.
$250.
Ooh, okay.
Here we go.
So the number one worst state, Kansas feels right on this list, as opposed to the first three
Right.
were all just
Kansas and Oklahoma,
Yeah.
like that's starting to make a little more sense to me than New York or Texas or
what's in
California.
the middle of nowhere, has nothing going on, no
Mm.
reasons to go, no events, no.
yeah. Think of like what tends to do bad on our worst states polls.
Yeah.
Worst states lists.
Yeah.
Who's usually at the bottom over there?
But there's
Number one.
there's so many good things. At least one good thing in every state. This is kind of tough, but I think I'm gonna go with like North Dakota.
Okay.
It feels like a good guess. What's
Okay.
going on in North Dakota?
Yeah, I've never been.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. No one's ever said you got to go to North Dakota.
No one's ever told me.
Not me, at least. Here we go. The number one worst state to visit. Move those hands. Move those hands.
I get a hint.
I'm going to give you a hint.
Okay,
It ends with an A. Okay, so North Dakota. Could be North Dakota. Could be South Dakota. Could be North Carolina, South Carolina, Arizona, Alabama.
I think over 20 states ended.
Yeah,
this is
Alaska.
This is tough. The worst state to visit. Look, it's got to be a place that has no natural beauty, no reasons to go, no nice. It's not going to be a
Minnesota,
coastal. It's not going to be a
Virginia.
coastal place because you can almost always come up with a reason to at least visit a coastal state.
Everyone loves the beach.
Yeah, everyone loves the beach.
Everyone loves the beach.
I think I'm sticking with North Dakota.
All right.
Yeah, A is good.
A is good.
A is good.
Hey, as the founder of Alex Games, I
Maybe
can't
it's
argue
Montana.
that. It could be Montana.
I'm gonna switch to Montana.
Montana's beautiful. Though.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, but this list is obviously not going off of natural beauty. This is
It's going off of a
random
reader's poll
Yeah.
of some kind. Okay, Montana.
Go with Montana.
Here we go. You originally had North Dakota. You switched it to
I
Montana.
hope it's not North Dakota. I'll be so bummed.
The worst state to visit is West Virginia.